Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, and right now the price is still holding around 50 cents. But what if this went live right now? Flare. Mainnet Codebase has now been released to exchanges, so they can start integrating with the network. Next step, releasing the codebase publicly. That would be huge at a time like this. People are already euphoric about XRP. A narrative has shifted through crypto Twitter because once the price is sitting stable for so long, going sideways or moving down, people get disgusted. All of a sudden, they get frustrated with their investments. Why is the price not going up? Then what happens? The price moves up just a few cents and a whole narrative shift happens. Now people want to get into XRP. It's no longer a scam coin. It's the greatest coin ever created. That's what's great about crypto. How fast that narrative could shift. If Flare went live right now, it would definitely push the price much higher. XRP hits 13-month high versus Bitcoin with 35% daily surge. The XRP price rallies appear to be driven by the rumor frenzy in a potential lawsuit win for Ripple versus the SEC. Other people are even speculating its true utility and on-demand liquidity that's pushing the price up. Because we watched Ripple move almost 300 million XRP to be used for on-demand liquidity. Whatever the case may be, though, is euphoria is setting in. Pros for XRP are consistent top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap, can process 1,500 transactions per second. Ripple, member of the ISO 222 standards body. The cons are that it's highly centralized, but Brad has debunked that many times. Perceived as a banker coin and anti-Bitcoin. Most people are tired of Bitcoin. It's dinosaur technology compared to XRP. And the legal battle with the SEC could be wrapping up at any moment. So to me, the cons are not, the pros clearly outweigh the cons. And the cons can easily be debunked. But what matters is this. As the price moves up, all the people that hate XRP will come to love it. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse had choice words for the SEC yesterday on Fox Business. He called them cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, us as XRP holders have been through this entire case. Most of us have been through it since day one. We watched delay after delay happen. Every time we got excited for a conclusion to this case, it got delayed even further. It would be great if this case wrapped up right now, especially with the price surging already. Evening Bites. XRP is up 66.4% in the past week amid positive developments in the ongoing Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But you see how fast the narrative can shift and the price can move? That's what's great about crypto. When this is all said and done, we will have spent over $100 million on legal fees fighting the SEC. Brad Garlinghouse says that. And if they didn't believe that they could win this case, they would have settled a long time ago. But Brad figures that the $100 million is worth it to get regulatory clarity. Will Gary Gensler resign if the SEC Gov loses his case against Ripple? Such a humiliating defeat would be unprecedented in the history of his agency. I think Gary Gensler's ego is too high for him to resign. A lot of people also say he's going to go after XLM if he loses against XRP. I don't think he'll ever do that because the way that the XRP community calls him very corrupt right now, think about the PR move. If he was to take XLM to court, file a lawsuit. XLM is a nonprofit that banks the unbanked throughout the world. Think about the PR behind that. I'm sure the XLM community would call him out on it on a daily basis. I think he would rather go up against Ethereum. I think it's a much easier win for him. So maybe we'll see that in the future. SEC versus Ripple. When I first met with the SEC, there was never a suggestion that XRP was a security, Brad Garlinghouse. And back then it was Jay Clayton that was there. So they had all that time to say, hey, this looks like a security to us. But they didn't. They waited all the way up until 2020. I believe the bankers got in someone's ear at the SEC and said, this XRP thing doesn't look good for us. It clearly would put us out of business. Ripple and XRP have an issue with one regulator in one country. Bitcoin has an issue with the global climate movement with a focus on reducing energy consumption. Which coin do you think will have the toughest fight? Now, I just did another video for XRP, and I talk about how they're shutting down nuclear power plants throughout the world right now. They're creating energy crisis in a lot of countries as we speak. At some point, the US will probably end up in an energy crisis also. But think about Bitcoin. BlackRock came in, they partnered up with Coinbase, then said through the use of EWT, Energy Web Token, they were going to make Bitcoin mining green. Now, they tried to shift the idea of Bitcoin mining being a good thing so countries could get behind it. But once somebody's energy grid starts crashing out because of it, I think that narrative will change very quick. Whoa, Singapore's biggest bank expanding crypto trading to more qualified clients. Previously, it was limited to client with certain amount of assets. XRP is one of the coins available for trading. This is very big. And this is also happening during the SEC lawsuit still going on. Good morning, everyone. So then we see this. XRP at 22 cents, no one wants it. But at $12.90, everyone wants in. It's like that, and it'll happen before we get to $12.90. It's going to happen once we hit $1. Everyone will FOMO in at that point. We have to get XRP now because of FOMO, fear of missing out. We've seen it in the past with a lot of cryptocurrencies. Don't be those people. You got to buy when the price is still low, and I believe the price is still very low for XRP. If this lawsuit was wrapped up right now, I believe XRP is going to skyrocket. Most likely it's going to $7 or $8. A lot of people think those are very easily hit numbers. Other people believe we go much higher, much like over $10. You want to get in before that news even hits, because guess what? The market will reflect that news before we hear that news. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We will break $1 by next week. Do you see how quick a narrative shifts when the price moves even in the slightest? It could literally move a couple cents, and all of a sudden people get hopeful. You start seeing the 589 numbers bouncing around over on crypto Twitter. Other people are saying $1,000 incoming. Other people are conservative. They'll say we could break $1 by next week. But everybody's vision all of a sudden comes back for this coin. I called XRP the visionary coin multiple times on this channel because there's so much vision behind this coin. There's conspiracy theories behind it now that are becoming fact, such as CBDCs and digital currencies. Then there's other narratives that are always being set. XRP will not win that SEC lawsuit. People say that. That's always FUD. And at this point, it's becoming clearer and clearer. Ripple is definitely going to win. But that's the greatest thing about XRP. There's so many narratives, so much vision. It's one of those cryptocurrencies that keep you watching the show because the show can change at any time. If XRP was a movie, there'd be people living on yachts on one side of the fence, and on the other side, there would be people that are cashing out and buying Lambos. That's what's great about it. I plan on using it for passive income through Flare because I keep seeing new corridors opening up as far as passive income. I don't ever plan to sell my XRP. I plan to hold it for a long period of time because it's tied to the new financial system, and year over year, the money that flows through there is going to grow, as well as the price of XRP. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. Please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.